I've had an epiphany recently, and I want to share it with you. It's a simple concept. To achieve a perfect day, all you have to do is live a perfect day. Let me explain. A perfect day to me would be a sold-out show. This would mean I'm practicing my craft on stage and also building up to something crazy, like Wembley Stadium. But there should be many types of perfect day. Can I do this? I don't know. From darkness into light. A perfect day doesn't have to be the same thing over and over. You need to be flexible, but also to make sure to spend some time each day working on that skill set a future you will thank you for. Before we go any further, it would be amazing if you could hit subscribe. It really, really helps me out. The crazy goal you've chosen isn't actually important. It's all about the journey. And sometimes you need to pause the hustle, sit still for a second, and spend time with the people or creatures that matter. Because what happens after Wembley Stadium, when the dust settles? What happens if you never achieve your dream at all? Does that make it all meaningless? Not at all. What's the point of achieving something huge if you haven't enjoyed the process of getting there? The philosopher Alan Watts put it best by describing life using the metaphor of dancing. When you're dancing, you're not dancing from point A to point B. You're not dancing towards something. You're just dancing. We are, as a species, sometimes ruled by our desires. Some of them are base, like the desire for food or drink. Others are more complex, like searching for a deeper meaning in life. Some of them are just pipe dreams, but others feel realistic enough that they kind of hang over us and make us feel even more deflated when we don't achieve them. The popularity of the My Morning Routine subgenre on YouTube shows that many of us are seeking ways of making our lives better. These routines promise happiness through freshly ground coffee, morning meditation, or cold showers. All of which I've attempted myself. And these things can and do help a little bit. I highly recommend Andrew Huberman's The Optimal Morning Routine for a detailed video on that topic. Maybe another dream is actually getting Andrew on Tuesday Talks. But where was I? We consume the self-improvement type of video though, because we feel that so many things are out of our control. It gives us a tick list of achievements for the morning before life gets in the way. Your car breaks down, a colleague annoys you, you get dumped, or you get an unexpected bill. Any one of these things can completely throw you off, ruining your day. So front-loading daily achievements is a great hack. Although events may be out of our control, how we respond to them is something we can take hold of. So to live a good life, you need to take responsibility for your own mind and your own reactions and self-imposed discipline. Human beings tend to choose to postpone or delay feelings of contentment until we've reached a mythical milestone. You tell yourself that you'll finally be happy or satisfied when you reach that goal, acquire a certain item, or nail that solo. There are plenty of well-documented stories about athletes or musicians who climb to the very highest pinnacle but find themselves empty, depressed, and come crashing down, sometimes on the world stage. Now, I'm still ambitious. My goals for the future have grown. When I think about how I've even just got to this point, I realise it's because of all those days when I just knuckled down and put in the work. So get a notepad and write down a career goal. Maybe it's a promotion. Maybe it's starting that side hustle. Then one music goal, like practicing your instrument for 15 minutes a day, or just actively listening to some new music. Then maybe a personal goal, like starting a language on Duolingo, or reading 10 pages from that book that you've had on your nightstand for a year. And finally, a health goal. Maybe it's just taking a daily walk, or maybe it's beginning that marathon training plan. Give yourself an actual chance by setting realistic goals. It can help if you actually start just by tracking exactly how you spend your time and reverse engineering your calendar. All the hours of experimentation and learning will compound and allow you to live more perfect days. You don't have to hit a perfect streak, because the one thing you can guarantee is that life will get in the way. There will always be a problem to solve. We have to learn to find satisfaction through living in the moment, to take it one day at a time and appreciate what we have. Learn to love working hard towards your dream so things become easier later, more natural and habitual. And one day you'll wake up and realise that a version of you from 5 years ago would be extremely proud of where you've got to. Think of the perfect day like a savings account. It's like compound interest. Small, regular payments pay greater rewards in the long run than occasional larger investments. You'll go to bed knowing that you're chipping away at your dreams. Build your perfect day in preparation for more perfect days. Let me know what your perfect day is in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would really, really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. But as always, I'll be seeing you here very, very soon.